Yo, what it really do? DC gang, welcome back to the channel, my boys, my gangsters. As always, I'm hoping you guys are having a great day out there. So listen, bro, if I sound a little mellow, if my energy is low, I'm actually a little sick. I don't get sick this often, but Mother Nature has been doing it to me lately. But with that being said, we're getting a new selection pack. I want to talk about, well, not the whole pack. I'm mainly going to focus on this card right here. And I want to talk about the new structure deck, the Blue Eyes Max. As well as I want to talk about the Chaos Ruler band. Because I want to know you guys' opinion. I have my own opinion that most people disagree with. A few people actually agree with me as well. But we're going to get to that later in the video. So with that being said, again, Diabellstar, the Black Witch. Personally, I believe that this is one of the best and one of the most impactful cards that's going to be released in Master Duel soon. I believe we're getting the new packs in about 2 to 3 days, something like that. So I'm really excited for it. Again, there is going to be a lot of busted shenanigans that's going to happen with this card because you could splash this in any deck, which is one of the reasons why I'm excited for it. Again, Rescue Ace is going to have a great time with this. It's going to be crazy. But if you can look past the bustedness that's going to happen with this card, then you'll understand that this thing is good for rogue players, new players, and even old players of the game. Mainly because, again, it's splashable in any deck. Now, the only downside that I can see with this card for new players and even regular rogue players that don't have the resources to always, get the new cards is that it is a UR. Ironically, all of these are URs because Konami needs a piece of that cake. They need a piece of your pie, bro. They gotta get their money's worth. They gotta dig in your wallet, right? So, but either way, that's the name of the game. Again, I want to emphasize on the fact that I love deck diversity. I love mixing engines in the game. A lot of people do because most of the time, especially in this meta, all we have is hand traps. Hand traps. Drolan Lockbird, Diddy Crow, Maxi, Ash Blossom, Bell, Triple Tactic Talent, Triple Tactic Thrust, you name it. All we have is hand traps. So the more that you could play through hand traps, the better and the more fun the game is going to be, which again will make the game a little more interactive. Now again, this thing is good for everything and everybody. Link decks will like this because it's a free body on the field that you're going to use to link off if you need to. Synchro players, come on, bro. It's a level 7 Dark Monster. Level 3 tuners, you make it burrow on the floor. Level 1 tuner, Borolo Savage Dragon. Level 4 tuner, Psychic and Punisher. Exceeds Monster, Kashira is going to have a field day with this. Kashira players are going to have a field day with this because it's another free special summon. And you don't need to have, it doesn't matter whether you have a body, you just have to special summon your Fenrir or special summon your Unicorn and then special summon this thing by sending a card to the graveyard. Which, if you have a birth, set the birth, activate the birth, get the card from the graveyard or the banish on whichever one it is, and bring it back on the field. It's going to allow for a lot of different combos for Kashira, which again, also Dark Magician. Imagine people playing Dark Magician again. It's a level 7 Dark Monster that you could special summon. You could send the Dark Magician from your hand to the graveyard with this thing, which is also really nice. Link good, Synchro good, Xyz good. So yeah, it's going to be really amazing for all of the, not only that, but it's going to help other decks on brick, like decks that are bricky. It's going to help you because you're going to get to draw a card off for this combo, which is also really nice. So again, for most free-to-play players, save your gems. Try and get the copies that you need of this thing. You could get away with 2 if you like. If you could get 3, then get 3. I don't know if they're gonna release it at 3 because you never know with Konami. You honestly never do. But again, I think everybody should try and get this card. Now, if you guys don't know what I mean, this thing also, if you click on it, you guys don't know what I mean when I say that you have a negate. When you activate this thing, it says you can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 card from your hand or field to the graveyard. You can only special summon the Diabellstar, whatever. That's not the point. Once per turn. This way, you can only use blah blah. But the main thing that you want to worry about is that if this card is normal or special summon, you can set a simple spoil spell or trap directly from your deck. So you're gonna send a card to the graveyard, special summon this, and you're gonna search out your Sinful Spoils Betrayal Severia, which says send 1 Diabellstar monster from your hand or face of field to the graveyard and target 1 face of monster in the field, negate its effect, right? Also, you could have this one, which is a Book of Moon. It's going to flip a face of monster, well, change it, target one face up special summon monster, change it to face down defense position, which if you want to run this one, you can. So it's a lot of synergy and a lot of things that you can do with this card. So again, I personally think that everybody should get this, which knowing Master Duel players, everybody's going to try and get that thing. Konami is going to get paid from this for sure. Again, the next thing that I want to talk about is the structured deck Blue Eyes Max. Now, when the Dark Magician one came out, I was super excited, extremely excited, because we technically got new support, right, for the deck. Everybody that's a fan of the anime was playing Dark Magician. But the main thing about it is that Blue Eyes isn't really getting any support. This is just Konami trying to get your money too, because they know that some people just love the anime and love this deck because of how iconic it is. But we're gonna play this thing for about 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then it's gonna disappear again. That's why I'm not super excited about it, because when Konami releases these old packs, these anime packs, I wish they gave us something else, something that can help the deck so it could be playable on ladder, because you're gonna have fun with this maybe in plat, gold, stuff like that. You could probably get a few W's, but when you get to Masters, Diamond, if you don't have a consistent deck, you might have a hard time, which is one of the problems of Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, is the consistency. Yeah, we have those two spells, those dragon spells that allow you to draw cards, or for sending your level 8 to the graveyard and stuff like that, but you have to draw into those. Give us a card that is a part of the engine that's going to allow you to play the deck. That is all I would like, but you know, Konami's not going to do that. It is now for the next part of the video, I want to get to the Chaos Ruler ban and my opinions. I also want to know you guys' opinion on the ban. Now, most people think that it's a good ban. Now, I won't lie, I think it was a good ban, but the only thing that bothered me about it is that it does affect the diversity of decks in the game. Now, some people try to tell me in the comment section when I said this in a video, they try to tell me that no, it didn't provide any diversity in the game, only 2 to 3 decks, and it was the top tier decks that play this. And this is why having conversation with Yu-Gi-Oh players sometimes is hard, because they make all of their points based on their emotions. Of course, you were getting clapped by Dragon Link, which was one of the main decks that was using Chaos Ruler. But look at this real quick. I want to show you something. Alright, so I want to show you something. These are 6 decks that used to play Chaos Ruler, right? Of course, Grass Chaos, Dragon Link, Danger, whatever, blah, blah. 6 decks. No, 6 decks are not diversity. You need about maybe 10, whatever. Boom. Boom. How many decks are this? I'm still scrolling, bro. It's right here. It's about 70 to 80 decks in this game that played Chaos Ruler. And you want to tell me that it didn't provide diversity for the game? That is nuts. That's insane to me. Because of course, all of the people that said this were getting clapped by Dragon Link. Because Dragon Link gained a lot of, which was also a gamble. You gotta understand, when you use Chaos Ruler, it was a gamble. Now, it was very consistent in Dragon Link, because all they play is dark and light monsters that had effects in the graveyard. But this is the main reason why Chaos Ruler got banned. It wasn't because it was extremely busted in general. It was because it was busted in one of the best decks in the game. And that's just my opinion, because again, I like decks that can cards that can be splashed on everything, because it allows for different deck building in the game, especially for those people that don't like or don't really enjoy playing meta all the time. They want to have a little more fun with the game, build decks that work, and they added the Chaos Ruler. Like, look at this, Skull Servant. Who the heck was playing that? Somebody was probably having fun. But you mean to tell me that 60, 70 to 80 different decks is not diversity for the game? It's just insane. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Diabellstar, the Black Witch. Are you guys excited for this? Are you guys sad about this? I know a bunch of people are excited for the Blue Eyes Max. I am too, but I know that it's a little copium. We're gonna play this for about, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, and then we're never gonna see Blue Eyes again. It's not gonna happen. Especially with this thing being out and a bunch of the other shenanigans that we're getting, we're gonna see Rescue Ace a lot on the ladder now, which is gonna be one of the top tier decks, because nobody plays fire decks. And Bestials, they can't banish fire cards. Diddy Crow can, but Bestials can't. So with that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoy the content. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys enjoy me making videos like this as well, because I like making them. I like talking to you guys. I like reading comments. I like seeing what you guys think. So again, have a great day. If you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace.